We are live. And we've got Mama Z in the house. Yellow Rose Stacy's in the house. Davis Family Farm. Wicked Chicken stopped by to say hi. She's really tired, which is understandable. Tinker's wife was in earlier. Papa Z. Samson Farms is here to troll the day. Overworked Gardener. Naturally NC. Lost Nation Homestead. Stringfield Ridge Farm. Stringfield Ridge, why are you not a moderator? Well, we're going to fix that right now. J&C's Oregon Homestead, Mulberry Branch Farm, Rebecca Nichols, Unpaved Explorer, Trolling Got Those Doggies a Trolling On. What? A song. I don't know that song. Food Forest Permaculture. Hey, Howie. North Star Prep Stutter. Kathy, how are you? Southern Blessed is here, of course. We just connected on Marco a few minutes ago. I haven't been able to send Marco yet. We're there. We've started. Homestead Humor. Hey, Johnny. Who else we got? It's a good chat tonight so far. Got a good crowd. Some of my favorite people. Oh, is that the raw? Oh, yeah, should have known that. I did used to watch that with Clint Eastwood in it. A very young and attractive Clint Eastwood, I must say. Arkansas Woodcutter, hello, hello. I am happy to be in your pocket. It sounded kind of kinky. Kinkier than I meant it to. You know what I meant. I meant it in the non-kinky way. Goodness gracious. Did I get my tooth fixed yet? Yes. Yesterday was the surgery. They yanked it out. It's always weird when they do, like, I had an extraction before, but like when they start holding onto your jaw and then he's like pulling and then you see him going like this and I'm like, I feel like you're gonna pull the jaw off my skull. And so it came out and I'm still sore. I'm still tender, like right around here, but I actually was able to sleep last night for the first time in like 2 months because this has been ongoing since at least the end of March, maybe mid-March. So I have the soreness from the procedure, but I haven't had to take Tylenol at all today. I have not had to take Tylenol since yesterday afternoon. And let me tell you, I've been taking so much Tylenol, it's more than the recommended dosage per 24-hour period is what I was taking for like 2 weeks straight. And I was getting concerned because I'm like, I feel like I'm killing my liver. Here's my Hempstead. Hello. Susan Gotchi's in the house. So I was really glad that the thing's done. And I guess it was the right tooth because he couldn't tell which tooth it was because he would like go in and hit him with a piece of metal. Thanks. That feels great. But that was the one that hurt the most. So livers are overrated. Yeah. So now I'm drinking like a lot of dandelion type stuff because now I want to detox. Well, I will be drinking a lot more. I'm not drinking too many yet because I'm still taking a few antibiotics. But I want to start taking a lot of dandelion and liver cleansing detox stuff because I feel like I've stressed out my liver over the last couple weeks and I feel like I owe it an apology. Let's put it that way. Ozark Mountain Goats, hello. J&C's Oregon. That song was fun when it came up on the radio every time my friends talk. Yeah. That was a good song. Love the look on the dentist's face when you were numb. Yeah, I was I couldn't talk very well. And I was a little like I have to have like gauze, or I had gauze. I don't have the gauze on now. I had it on last night and I was still bleeding a little bit. And part of the issue was I'm on blood thinners, so I had to be off blood thinners for a certain amount of days. And then I started blood thinners again yesterday after the surgery. So I feel so much better. You guys have no idea. Just being able to sleep. Healthy Hempstead Chick, hello, hello. Pick a leg and let's dig it. Welcome. Yeah, I don't want my liver to quiver. You're a poet and didn't know it. Yeah, there's this stuff. It's a dandy blend, and I feel like I should grab an Amazon link real quick for it. Let's see if I can. It's a dandelion-based coffee-like mixture, I guess. Oh, that's loading. Unpaved Explorer. Yeah, it's definitely a diuretic, which I needed a little bit of that too, because when I was in the hospital, when I was in the hospital in October, I had to be on like water pills because my heart was acting up and I was getting like swelling. You had to come out of the pocket to say hi. Hicksheim said, hey, a lot of folks in here tonight. Feel free to hit that thumbs up when you come in, just to knock that out of the way. Plus, it makes us all very happy. Make a store run. I'll be listening till I get there. Awesome. Thank you, Jay and Steve. Ryan Tatos, my friend Daniel. My Amazon thing is not showing up. Oh, it's because I'm not logged in, maybe. So I actually, before we get started, I'm going to post the video link from Tuesday in the chat. This is the video that everybody, in order to enter the giveaway that we're doing today, is to leave a comment on that video that I just posted on what your favorite herb is. And then the second part is being here, which you've already got. So if you haven't left a comment on that video yet, just tell me what your favorite herb is. I'm actually going to be using that link to pick the winners when we get to that point. And I might give it a little bit yet before I start doing the drawings. But the two things we are giving away today, one of them is Rosemary Gladstar's Herbal Recipes for Vibrant Health. And the reason I'm giving this away, I wanted to give away a book anyway. That was an unfair question. Listen, I figured you would have something that was a favorite, but anyway. I had bought this book I had won this book a while ago from a friend at an auction. And then I bought the book the other day, forgetting I already had it. And then I found I had it. Now, I put out a video last week on a phone database for your homestead library, so that when you're out shopping, you can like scan the ISBN number on the back and it'll tell you whether you already have it. And this is one of the reasons I think that's such a good idea. So now I'm giving away my extra copy to a winner. And then the second prize is me making you a custom banner for your channel if you have one. If that's not something you're interested in and you win it, it can be a graphic for something else. I'm not going to be picky about it. So if you need a logo, if you need something for Facebook, if you don't even don't do social media and don't do YouTube at all, if you just want, I don't know, a custom Christmas card design. I'm trying to think of something that somebody that doesn't have anything to do with social media or YouTube would find useful. Yes, chives are considered an herb, by the way. Then I'll make you something useful. Let's put it that way. Have I missed anybody? Broussards are in the house. Have a couple minutes so you're here. Yeah, you guys go on at 9, right? Yeah, there's the Dandy blend. So that's the dandelion blend that I recommended to Teresa, and now she loves it too. So, but yes, I'm feeling much better, Matt. Thank you, KDMT. I'm not feeling any pain right now. If I press on this side of the jaw, it's still sore. And it's almost a little swollen. Like I feel like I'm still a little swollen, but so. But yes, feel free to click on that YouTube link, make a comment, because that's the video that I'm actually going to use when I do the giveaway. I'll probably do it closer to 9. Just to give people, look at this, give people time to go and leave that comment. And I'm actually using an app called Picket that Nodo Acres recommended to me. I guess I should test it out, huh? Yeah, it looks like it works pretty good. Yeah. So we will use that once it gets time. Congrats on your 500. Thanks. Technically, it was a while ago. I think it was in March that I hit it, and then everything went to poop. You know, with the villainous and everything. So we're just now getting around to it. And we'll probably do another one at 750, but I'll probably be a while before I get to 750. Things have been kind of slow lately, but I've also been sick, so I haven't put as much into the channel as I probably could have been, but I haven't even hardly been able to sleep, so you guys will have to forgive me. What else am I missing? Speaking of herbs, I am working on a cool, this is a mullein leaf, or mullein is how I was saying in that one video. I think it's supposed to be mullein though, but I've been drying. I'm going to try it in a tea at some point just to test it out. Okay, you're coming in. I forgot to go back and do that when I watched the video. No problem. I'll probably gain quickly now. I don't know. I thought I would actually get more doing the class on Canva, making graphics on the Two Family Live on Tuesday Tech. If you haven't gone back and watched that live, they pretty much gave me the entire hour to teach people how to make graphics for their channels. And it's been well received from what I've seen. So definitely check it out if you want to learn how to make graphics and stuff. But I thought I think I got one sub off of that. So you're uploading your first video in almost 2 weeks, had an anaphylactic reaction to your pre-deployment vaccines. Oh, wow. That sucks. I hope you're doing better. I've never had an anaphylactic episode. I don't know whether Donald has. He's supposedly allergic to bees, but we don't really know for sure. Amy Broussard's, hello, Couple Kettler. When I go to the Broussards live after this, one of their daughters, Abby, always says my name weird, and it's adorable. Patience by GNR. I can do Patience by GNR, actually. Let's see. Let me pull it up real quick because it's been a while since I've sang it, so the words probably aren't quite in my brain, but let me try it. I might have to like pause just to scroll on my phone screen. I know you guys have to go here shortly, so I'll try to do it now and get it out of the way so you guys can see it. I was a big Guns N' Roses fan. I think they got really big when I was in middle school. But I grew up on like a lot of classic rock and Elvis and bluegrass. So, and then when I got in high school, I was all about metal. So I'm listening to like Cannibal Corpse and Morbid Angel and stuff like that. But Cooper Family Hymn said hello. Feeling better, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're feeling better. Rustic Traditions, hello. Making lemonade from lemons. Ag Wild. Just scroll. Said sugar, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. You and I've got what it takes to make it. We won't fake it. Now I'll never break it, 'cause I can't take it. I'm trying to remember the next part. I don't have the next part written down. I've been walking the streets tonight, just trying to get it right. It's hard to see with so many around. No, I don't like being stuck in the crowd. The streets don't change, and maybe the name. I ain't got time for the game, 'cause I need you. Yeah, I need you. Oh, I need you. Oh, and I need you. All this time. That might have been a little loud. But hopefully it wasn't too off key. There you go, Broussards. That was just for you guys. Well, it was for everybody, but it's mostly for the Broussards. I got to scroll back because that was a little long. Quebec's talking about a package being sent to Sampson Farms. I hope it's blueberries. Tinker's wife says, my throat closes up if I eat things with preservative sulfur dioxide. Oh, wow. Mac does the video. I think he watched some of the Tuesday night. Just wonder if he paid attention. Oh, okay. Arkansas woodcutters watering ducks and watering pumpkins. Ducks are so dirty in the water. We had like one of those blue kiddie pools, and we'd put fresh water in it, and within like an hour, it's nasty. But we have a stream out back too, so if they play around in there, it's not so bad. Becca Nichols says, I got pork butt roast for 98 cents a pound. Ooh. I tell you what, we're going to have to be creative about our meat. Well, be creative as in going back to buying from local suppliers, I think. I'm just not, I don't even know if I want to bother with grocery stores anymore. I still have to, but I'm just tired of all this. Yeah, I do have a Teespring link. I actually just made a new, I don't know if anybody saw it. I made a new t-shirt design for our channel. Donald and I are huge into compost and especially microbes. And a lot of it's because he's in wastewater. So he has the background of microbes. That's what they do. That's how they break down the wastewater. So I made a cool t-shirt. I don't know if somebody can grab it off my Teespring or not. It should be linked below. It's farming starts here, and it's a picture of some microbes. So that's my newest t-shirt design. Oh, there's Donald. It's like he comes in every time I talk about him. Have you guys noticed that during the lives? I think he's got like this telekinesis thing going on. I think he just likes when people talk about him. Yes, the link making lemonade from lemons just posted. Should take you to the store. Let's make sure I put the right link in. As it loads. Gail's Garden Herbs and More. Hello, welcome. He's lurking and then he pops up when he hears his name. That's probably what he's doing, by the way. Oh. Is that link showing anything? Or is my internet's acting up? Okay, I need to reboot my computer. It ain't happening right now. Ramblin' Rose Hempstead, hello. Glad you're going to try the mullein. I've never used it for lung support. You know, and I was thinking, I've been researching a lot about herbs lately. Like Naturally NC and Davis Family Farms and I are all doing these herbal courses together. We're kind of like doing it for accountability, but also for personal education. And I've been doing a lot of research on mullein. And like, if I were to get the vilnus, the amount of stuff that it expels from the body between it and elderberry, I feel like, in the amount of lung support that supposedly gives you, I feel like it would be really good if you ever got the vilnus. You know what I mean? It goes to Teespring, but it won't let you interview. Well, that's but. Give me a second. I will get the right link because I think I did some modifications. I might have changed the link inadvertently because that's what you do. You mess up your links when you're going to go live. Herbs are the way to go. Sweet Annie might help with the illness too. Ooh. Are you talking about Sweet Anne's lace? Or that's Queen Anne's lace. What am I thinking? Sweet Anne's lace. Sweet Annie, what is that? Man, what is with my internet? Maybe it's my computer. The time change is Mullen. So you gotta write the last name. Mullen. Yeah. It's always weird figuring out how to spell that word. All right, storefronts. Ugh, everything's slow. All right, so this is the actual store link, apparently. I did change the name to it. I think I changed it because the old URL, here it is. So this is the Teespring link. I'll update it in the description later. You'll see the new t-shirt in there with the microbes t-shirt if you're interested. And it's got our logo on the back. I have another one that says what happens on YouTube, or what happens on the farm ends up on YouTube, or something like that. What happens on the homestead ends up on YouTube. As another t-shirt designed for our farm. I'm going to do some Copper Kettle specific ones as well, but I actually like making t-shirt designs. Sweet Annie. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out then. Now, I'm also going to post the link again for, here we go. This is the video. If you want to enter in the giveaway, we're going to do here in about 6 minutes. I might do it slightly before 9. We'll give away the book, and then we'll give away the custom graphic. I will say one thing. Oh, I saw someone ask the question. Keith asked, how is my dad? Dad's doing good. He's asleep. He's just been messing around. He's just been farting around the homestead, like mowing and weed eating, and that's usually what he does in the summer. Sleeping in the hammock. I mean, he's got it pretty good right now. I'll say that. I can't wait till when I retire. I can just sleep in the hammock all day. Buy local. Yes, definitely buy local. I hope I'm not missing any comments. If I am, definitely ask them again. Donald says, and Donald being the other half of Copper Kettle Farms, by the way, he says he just heard that numbers that for every one pest insect, there are 1,700 beneficial insects. Wow. Arkansas is moving rain buckets. If I win, I want you to design me a tea graphic. Ooh, I can do that. I can definitely do that. I love designing t-shirts, by the way. Yeah, that's the wrong link, Mama Z. I messed up the link. It's I changed it recently and forgot to update it in the description. Let's put it away. This is the actual link. Sorry, my bad. 100 days of fart. I don't think they thought about that one. That's funny. Because I totally read it as fart rather than art. So here is the link one more time. For those of you that have not left a comment on this video, this is the one I put on Tuesday, with what your favorite herb is, please do, because that's my phone's going to automatically pick from those for the winner. Play a 5-finger death punch. If I did know any. I don't know if I know anything that's particularly heavy. I think the heaviest I know, maybe some Stained. And then I was working on Temple of the Dog, which Hunger Strike. I love that song. I was a huge Chris Cornell fan. I was devastated when he died. I think he's one of the most brilliant vocalists of our time. But I still have to work on it. Blue and Black. I'm not sure what everybody's talking about. I feel like there's like so many different conversations going on. Oh, I do know House of the Rising Sun. Holy Basil? Yeah. I started growing that this year for the first time. I was working on Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains is another one of those bands that I think was, it's not that they were underrated, but if you've ever watched MTV's Unplugged, their Unplugged album, I think is the most I think it's the best album ever. And I say that knowing that I was big into grunge rock and heavy metal in the 90s or whatever. But there's not a song on there that wasn't good. Tennessee Whiskey, I do need to work on that one. I do like singing that one. I just don't know how to play it. And then I'm on this app called 𝙎𝙬𝙔𝙎, S-M-U-L-E. It's a phone app where you can record yourself singing popular songs, and they'll put the words on kind of like a karaoke style. So you're doing it karaoke, but then other people can sing back up with you or duet with you. And I've been playing around with that. I've got a version of me singing Jackson and a version of me singing Shallow on there. I don't know if it'll let me share. It might, but I don't know. I think my Shallow one was not so great. I'll see if I can find it. But maybe I'll try Tennessee Whiskey on there because I'm not sure I'll be able to play on my guitar, to be quite honest. All right. I think it does let me. Yeah, it lets me share these. So I will. I'm going to post this in the chat real quick. If you guys want to listen to me singing Shallow, you're welcome to. You don't have to. It's not required. That's the app I'm talking about, by the way. Too young, we were raised on it. All right, what did I miss? What were we raised on, Donald? Yeah, feel free to friend me on 𝙎𝙬𝙔𝙎. We can sing together. I love it. I've been liking it a lot. There's the link to the version I did of Shallow. Yes, Patty, you need to get on there. We could duet. I don't know what we would duet yet, but we can duet anything. I've been wanting to duet more than words. You just have to find a musician that you like. And then my Jackson one, I'll send that one over real quick too. I'm kind of multitasking this with my phone. So if anybody likes singing and you want to join me on this app, we can sing together on it, which is kind of cool. All right. So this is a link of me doing Jackson, which is the Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash singing together. I love that one. Sweet Pea Farm in New York. Hello. High Country Homestead. Hello. Do I know any Cranberries? I like Cranberries. I don't know any on the guitar. Let's just put it that way. It is kind of like a karaoke app, Hillside. Check it out. You can see if you like it. I would definitely use earbuds with the little mic. A lot of people do that because the sound can be a little sensitive. All right, it is 9, so I'm going to go ahead and do my first giveaway. Well, I'll leave this on because I'm probably going to play again. So if you guys, for those of you that have left a comment on the last video that we put out, what I'm going to do is I'm using an app called Picket. And it basically lets me choose a winner based off of who commented there. So this one is going to be for the book, 500 plus subscriber giveaway, Rosemary Gladstar's Herbal Recipes for Vibrant Health. And let's see who our winner is. Once my phone writes itself up. All right, so all I have to do is hit the button, and this is the one that came up. Lost Nation Homestead, you are the winner. You are the winner of the Herbal Recipes for Vibrant Health book. Are you in the chat? Because you do have to be present. I saw you in here earlier. I'm not sure if you're still here, though. So let me know. You are. Perfect. Awesome, Lost Nation. And I'll do the second giveaway here in a bit, which is the custom graphic. It can be a t-shirt design. It can be a logo for your homestead. It can be a banner. I'm not going to be too picky about it because I know that not everybody has a channel or needs a banner. So and we'll do other giveaways in the future. I like doing giveaways. They're kind of fun. The last one we did was for our 250. Yes, congratulations, Lost Nation. I actually got a gift for my birthday that came late because it was dueling banjos, right? I guess because Amazon's shipping a lot of things late. So someone, and I'm actually going to share their link too. It's a local farm. All right, so here's the link. This is a friend of mine here locally in Gettysburg. And they make like custom or jams and jellies. They have a kiwi berry farm. And they sent me a gift of something that was on our wish list. And it's these glass like storage containers. And it comes in all kinds of different shapes. It was like a big package of different shapes of them. And I like the glass ones because we try to avoid plastic in the house as much as possible. They're more durable. You don't get the tomato stains and stuff on them. So I've got a bunch more, but I did want to plug them a little bit for sending these over for my 40th birthday. And that is the link to their farm. Actually did their website. They sell the jams online. They ship anywhere in the continental US. So if you want some jams, they do like a basil strawberry jam or something like that. Check them out. That would be awesome. Southern Bless, agree, prefer glass over plastic. Yeah. I love glass. Like, I feel like we got away from that. There's like a whole theory I have about how industrial agriculture and the change of the way that we store food and eat food like really changed a lot of things for not only our mental health, but of course our physical health as well. And part of that is, you know, switching to aluminum and BPAs and all the sugar that we eat and that we've fed our kids over the years. And maybe one day I'll make a rant about it, but I probably won't because people, you know how people are. The internet is volatile anymore. Yeah, basil strawberry does sound amazing. She also does a beauty berry, like the really bright pink berry jam. So check her out. Yeah, all the preservatives are killing us. I love fresh food. I say that, and as I've been eating boxed food, soft foods for my health, although I did make potato soup last night, and it was delicious. But I had like some pudding, like stuff that's, I can't have solids today, just so it's not getting in where the extraction was. I mean, I've got stitches in, but yes, things taste better in glass. You don't get the plastic taste. Yeah, who all is expecting snow this weekend? Because we're expecting, I think tonight it's supposed to get down to 32 here in Gettysburg. Yeah, don't get 𝙒𝘖𝙔𝙎. That's the other thing. I haven't been messing with that side much. And I did have gauze on it last night. I haven't had any on it today, but you know what else is good with basil? I'll tell you, there's a local coffee shop that made basil lemonade, and it was probably the best lemonade I've ever had. I have not duplicated it yet, but it's on my list. Basil is just, it's weird how it's such a pungent flavor that you associate with pastas and Italian dishes, or what's when you do the tomato basil mozzarella caprese salad. But when it's mixed with sweets, it's actually really good too. It's weird how that works. I like that. Frost advisory and thunder in Nebraska. Yeah, and you were riding around in your sprayer the other day, right, 𝙒𝙗𝙊𝙄? I noticed your land. You have a really nice property there. You wish you would get snow? I'm kind of done with the snow. Like, once I get to around February, I'm kind of sick of winter. And then once I get to August, I'm kind of sick of summer. But I love all of fall and spring. Driftless Acres, gotta go do chores. We'll be right back. Thank you for being here. Love basil in your tomato soup. Yeah. I love making a basil aioli. Like I have a video in our channel for making homemade mayonnaise. And I've made homemade mayonnaise for years. Donald loves it. I actually make it with avocado oil now rather than a light olive oil, and I think it's better. But if you take 2 basil leaves and blend in there when you use the immersion blender, it makes the most amazing aioli. And I'll do like a fried zucchini fritter with the basil aioli to dip it in. It's so good. I feel like I'm fancy when I do it, but I ain't fancy. Tomato basil chicken and serve it with zoodles. Oh, that sounds really good. But yeah, Lost Nation Hempstead. I guess message us on Facebook, Copper Kettle Farms, or Instagram, Copper Kettle Farms, and we'll get your information. Yeah, Broussard comes on at 9. I usually run till 9:30. I used to do 9 to 10, but then they did 9 to 10, and so I never got to participate in them, and they never got to participate in mine. They were here earlier, but I will be switching over to them at 9:30. I did put out a video on making mail. I actually have 2. I have an old one that I did that wasn't very loud or good, and then I have another one that I did on my channel. I don't know if one of my mods wants to try to find it and link it here. You're welcome to, but I'm not sure how far back it is. Basil aioli on homemade turkey sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds so good. Frost in Tennessee. Where are you at in Tennessee, Keith? Because I love Tennessee. I think if Donald and I ever do not stay here in Gettysburg, we are going to go to northeastern Tennessee or like eastern Tennessee. We drive across the entire state when we go to Texas every year. We'll be going again this December. So we drive 40 across the whole state. We usually stay we used to stay in Knoxville, but then we stay in Cooksville because that's kind of the halfway point from our destination. And eastern Tennessee, like even Bristol, Tennessee, if you're going from Virginia into Tennessee from that side, has the most adorable rest stop. It's a log cabin. Like you walk in there and they've got rocking chairs and a fireplace. I'm like, I would rather just stay here. But I love Tennessee. Yeah, I like eastern Tennessee because I grew up around the Appalachian Mountains, because of Maryland, Western Maryland, Cumberland area. And I grew up in kind of mid-Maryland, but we'd always go to Western Maryland. Like I can't be without mountains. So I've been to Western Tennessee, and I know that's where Samson Farms is, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like there's this one barbecue place we want to keep going to in Memphis, but we keep missing it. It's just flatter there, especially like you get towards the Arkansas side. It's really, really flat. Yeah, I haven't been to the northwestern side. I've literally just driven down 40 through Tennessee. I haven't really stopped off too many places. Although I will say the best gelato I've ever had is in Johnson City, Tennessee. I think we were craving ice cream. I was craving something sweet on the way home. And I'm like, let me do a Google search on something around where we were. And I think we were around, I think Johnson City's like 20 minutes south of 40. And I saw that there was this place called, a famous painting of that woman, Mona Lisa's Gelato or something. And it was the best gelato I've ever had. So if you're ever in Johnson City, check out Mona Lisa's. It's really good. I've always wanted to go to Gatlinburg. It's been on my bucket list for a while. I've never been. I want to see the Smoky Mountains. I just need to do it. A dreamsicle. What's a dreamsicle? Now I'm curious. Smoked brisket. Yeah, Donald loves brisket, but he's from Texas. We never had brisket growing up. It was always like a pulled pork in Maryland. But I think pulled pork is a big deal, kind of mid-Atlantic area. Of course, now that I've had brisket, it is really good. But when I'm going through Jackson, Tennessee, you're only an hour away. Where's Jackson? I don't know where Jackson is. Yeah, I'm not big on eastern Arkansas just because how flat it is. I really like the mountains. And of course, when I get to Texas, it's very flat too. So yeah, pulled pork is like a religion. Yeah, Donald loves his brisket. I had never had it until I met him, to be quite honest. And he had never had proper sweet potatoes until he came here. He'd only had the sweet potato dessert with the marshmallows, and he hated it. But now he's here, and I make proper sweet potato pie. I make sweet potato fries with like a dill and a cayenne pepper. He loves sweet potato now. It's like one of our favorite vegetables. Oh, vanilla ice cream with an orange layer. That sounds really good. Simply Southern Roots. Hello. need to see more parts of Texas. I do want to see more parts of Texas. I've always wanted to go down to San Antonio. And I've driven through or around Dallas a little bit. And then I've seen like the really, like Donald's famous from Texarkana, which is a twin city right on the border of Arkansas and Texas. It's a lot of people. There's like 100,000 people there, but the Texas side is a dry county. They have a road that goes down the middle called State Line. And the Arkansas side is wet county. So on the Arkansas side of State Line Road is a bunch of bars and liquor stores. And then on the Texas side is a bunch of Bible stores and churches. So you can technically stand on the line. And I've been to Hot Springs, Arkansas. Like I've stayed there a couple times when I was visiting an ex. And it's pretty there, but I don't think there's a lot of mountains in Texas. Maybe up on the Panhandle, maybe. Looking at a map, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of mountains. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. I know there's a lot of different terrains. There's like desert, and then you got your maybe hills, but I'm talking like mountains. Jackson is off of I-40 between Nashville and Memphis. Okay. Yeah, we usually get to Nashville around lunchtime when we drive to Texas, once we leave Cookeville. So in December, if you guys want, those of you in that general area, maybe we could do a quick meetup or something for lunch one day north of Nashville. You guys just have to get me a recommended place to eat. I will probably do the second part of the giveaway here in a couple minutes as well, because I know some people probably want to get over to the Broussards, and I don't hold anybody up. See you, Susan. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes up here too, though, Keith. In Maryland, we get a lot of the humidity here. Sorry about the clock. That was a loud, crappy car driving by. Yeah, I grew up around mountainous stuff, so I don't think I could live somewhere that doesn't have it. Do the timing right and stay the night here? That would be a long drive. It takes us about 10 hours to get to Cookeville, I want to say. So I think Cookeville's 3 hours east of Nashville. And Memphis is what, 2 hours west of Nashville? Something like that. That's a long drive in a day. I think because we always stay the night in Cookeville. So I feel like getting to Nashville around lunchtime would be better than staying the night. Because then we can get to Texarkana by like 8 o'clock at night or something. By then we're exhausted. It's actually only like 5 roads. You get on 81 here in Pennsylvania. You take 81 all the way down to 40 at Bristol. I think that's where it changes over. Or Roanoke. I think Bristol. Take 40 all the way across the state of Tennessee and into Arkansas. And then from Arkansas down to Texarkana, it's just 30. So it's really 4 roads the entire way. Technically 5 if you count. We take 30 to get to 81 from here, but there's a huge mountain range in South Texas. I don't want to go that far south though. Honestly, I'm a little, I don't know if I want to say it that way. I'm a little afraid of being near the border because of the drug cartels, not because of anything. I'm trying to say anything like that could be construed as derogatory. I hear about stories, like I've always wanted to visit El Paso, but every time I say that to somebody, like, be careful, there's a lot of drug cartel activity there. So I'm afraid to visit El Paso for that reason. I don't want to, I live in a bubble here in Southern Pennsylvania where we don't deal with that kind of stuff. But, you know, I fully acknowledge that there are places that are dangerous, and I just don't live in those places. And I don't know that I want to expose myself to that right now. So if that makes any sense. Scary to go to New Orleans. I don't want to go to New Orleans either, to be quite honest. I've been in Biloxi with my first husband. He was stationed at the Air Force Base down in Gulfport. But all right, let me do our second giveaway. So the second giveaway is for the custom graphic. It could be for a channel banner. It could be for a custom t-shirt design. It could be for all kinds of goodies, whatever you were thinking you might need. And this is, again, it's going to just pull a comment from people who've commented on that last video. And we'll see who picks. So this is what it default looks like. It's got my URL for that video. And I just select this pink button on the bottom here. And it has picked for custom graphic, 𝙒𝙖𝙔𝙎. Are you still in the room, Hicks? I think you are. I see you. You get a custom graphic of some sort. Channel, t-shirt, one or the other. Don't matter. Congratulations, Hicks. Now, if there are people that want a custom graphic in this channel, I know most of you, like, well, a lot of you fairly personally, I'm not opposed to helping you guys out. But for the giveaway, 𝙒𝙖𝙔𝙎, get some cool stuff. I really appreciate you guys helping out and participating in that, because I know, to me, it's very special that you guys come to the lives, because you're sacrificing time, and time is our most valuable asset, to be here. And it means a lot. Like, you don't have to be here, but the fact that you are here, even if I'm tempting you with something, I really appreciate it. We have a Zoom meeting. Who are you meeting with at 9 o'clock at night, Nathan? I almost called you James. What is that about? You want a t-shirt design? Well, let's hook up. Figure it out. Shoot me an email about some pricing. Oh, I can do that. I have to get your email. But you want a turd emoji on a t-shirt? I can do that for you. I can do it, and we'll do like some cool quote from Donald on there as the turd herder. I need to make Donald a t-shirt about turd herding. That's what we call his profession, by the way. He's in wastewater, so he works at a wastewater plant for a large municipality in Maryland, and we call him a turd herder. What were you wondering? Oh, you're wondering the same thing as me? Yeah, Nathan's like a spy now or something. King of turd herders. How can I get with you on graphics? So if you follow us on Facebook, Copper Kettle Farms, or on Instagram, also Copper Kettle Farms, you can message us through those. If not, we have an email, copperkettlefarms@gmail.com. Donald says, the number one tip as a wastewater operator, keep your mouth shut. But copperkettlefarms@gmail.com is a good way to get a hold of us as well. I completely forgot about that earlier. So if, Lost Nation is still in here. If they want to email us, they can email us directly too. Donald, I might have to put that on the t-shirt that I make. Hey, Donald, now that you're on here, what was the face mask that someone was creating for wastewater operators? What did it say on there? Because I thought it was hilarious. You're not spying any more than you had before. Yeah, send us a message on Facebook. That works. You had the same rule in Cadaver Labs. Ew. Yeah, Donald's funny. He makes me laugh quite a bit. That's probably why I married him. I'm trying to remember what that face mask was for the turd herders. Awesome. Thank you, Arkansas Woodheader. What is with me? I can't speak today. I'm going to blame the tooth. I have that excuse. I can use it for a couple more days. I'm actually not feeling much pain right now at all. Just a little soreness when I touch it. So you're still looking for it? Yeah, it was some custom face mask that people were using for wastewater operators. It's hilarious. But we have about 8 minutes left. I did want to give a shout out to a channel. I was on Ridge Life's live last night, and I don't think he's been on here tonight, but last night he was live, and he was plugging me left and right. And so I feel like I need to reciprocate on that. So Ridge Life is a channel that he's very personable in that he's got a voice for YouTube, in my opinion. He just sounds like he is a professional. He grew from like 200 to 2,000 subscribers within 2 months. Really put some effort in, had some help with some friends doing it. But he spent some time giving me a huge shout out last night because I taught that class on Two Families Live on Tuesday, and he really appreciated learning. In fact, he was at the dentist yesterday too, and he downloaded the app that I suggest, because you can use a phone app version of Canva as well to create graphics on the go. And he downloaded it last night or yesterday. And while he was at the dentist, he made his thumbnail for his live yesterday. So he learned a lot. I thought that was really cool. So if you have not watched Two Families Live from Tuesday, it's an hour-long class for free, obviously, that I teach on using Canva. And I thought that was really cool that people were actually getting some good information from that. So they actually want me to come in and do another one, maybe a more advanced one. I don't know. Thank you, Keith, for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know it's a little late for some folks, but I'm going to keep it up until 9:30, and then I'm going to shoot over to the Broussards and do the Copper Kettle raid. That's what we do over there. J-Love, how are you? You had to drive to the car parts store. Hopefully your car's working. Jazzy Purple, what's up? Couldn't get past that sound issue at the beginning. What time did it get fixed? 15 minutes in, I want to say. I'm not sure what was with that sound, because I'm using the same computer to do this live, and I've never had that before. But I do know that they had some issues the night before the Monday night live. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on with that. But it skipped past 15 minutes. I think you'll be all right. If it's not far past the 15 minutes. But you guys don't hear any weird sounds now, right? I'm using the exact same computer. And I don't think it was Zoom. Cheers to you, Jazzy Purple. Kind of dig that name. It's all jazzy. Adopted son-in-law is fixing his girlfriend's car. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I have any weird sound. And it's the same fan. I have the laptop plugged in. So I'm not sure it was me. I don't know. I will say tonight's live, the Broussards were on, and I could tell that the Broussards' volume was really, really high. In fact, Amy, I think, was cooking in the background. You could hear pretty much every move she was making. So I don't know, maybe the mic was too high and it was catching the sound on my lap. I have no idea. No idea. Oh, that was a little sore. You think it was just a poop emoji that said essential? No. I think it was more than that. I'll find it. We'll post it on our Instagram or something. Yeah, she was chopping veggies. It was very loud. So, but I'm glad to hear it's not my laptop. Yeah. I had to turn it down. I actually had to take the earbud out of my ear and just kind of hold it there for a little bit to hear it, but not have it hurt my ear. So 9:26. Any last requests? I definitely am really excited to get these prizes out to folks. So there's actually a recipe in here, I think, for a toothache thing too, which would have been great to know before my toothache. Maniac Grammy's Homestead, hello. to you too. Freebird, I don't do Freebird. Pooping is essential. Bon Jovi. Oh yeah, something like, I think it was something about turd hurting first responder or something. I don't know. El Paso. I do like that song. And Donna likes that song. We're big Marty Robbins fans here. Two Family, hello. Tuesday's Gone, that would be another good one. I don't know Tuesday's Gone, but I do know, speaking of Leonard Skinner. We'll try this one. Might be a little loud though. Let's try it. Mama told me when I was young, she said beside me, my only son, listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. My guitar playing's not so great. But take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman, you'll find love. But don't forget that there's a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your lust for rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul. And you can do this, so baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. And be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. I want you to do this for me, son, if you can. That's all I'm going to play with though, because it's 9:30, which means it's time for the Broussard's Copper Kettle Farm Raid, which is what we call it when all the Copper Kettle Farm people head over there and we're like, hey. So thank you guys again. Don't hesitate to check out all of my moderators because they spent their time making sure that things stay cool and calm and fresh on my channel. They post my links. They make sure that there's no trolls besides Samson Farms, which is the only troll that's allowed, by the way. His Way Homestead is always here with exclamation points, just bringing the energy and the awesome. So check him out. Check out Mama Z, Samson Farms, J Love, Two Family Homestead. Orion Taltos doesn't have a channel, but he's still a cool guy. And same with Donald. I mean, It's Donald. Making lemonade from lemons. You know, check out all these channels because they're all phenomenal. And all you winners, contact me. I will send stuff over, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Take care.